K-pop clips go viral every day, whether it's a funny meme, acting cute, or killer dance moves. However, K-pop isn't always this happy, bubbly, child-friendly image we see on the surface. There has been many horrifying or unsettling situations that we just hear about, even some turning into urban legends themselves, and never know if it's real or not. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories, and if you're new here, welcome to Midnight Theories. In today's video, I'm bringing attention to unsettling moments in K-pop that were shockingly caught on camera. Sera was a former leader and member of the girl group 9 Muses. Before their debut, the members participated in the infamous documentary titled 9 Muses of Star Empire. The film documents the journey of 9 young ladies over the course of a year, pre- and post-debut, as they undergo training in an environment featuring heavy scrutiny, jealousy, and betrayal as they attempt to mold themselves into the next K-pop girl group sensation. In the documentary, there is a scene in which the idol is slapped on the cheek by the CEO. Since Sera was the leader at the time, everything would fall back on her. The CEO and staff were known to swear at the members for the littlest of things. Sera was also demoted from her position as leader for crying on set of their debut MV after finding out that they had to wear garter belts, and it was especially upsetting for her because some of the members were still in high school and had to display this sexy image. Years later, Sera revealed she found out she was leaving the group when she read it in an article. When she confronted the CEO asking what was going on, allegedly he threatened to break her legs. According to Sera, she and the CEO are now on good terms. It is truly a heartbreaking documentary, seeing how these young idols are treated by their staff and the industry, which had many viewers thinking, if they are okay with displaying this type of behavior in front of cameras, what are they doing behind the scenes? Kim Yewon, a former member of Jewelry turned actress, and actress Yewon Taeim, once made major headlines for their intense squabble caught on camera while filming for their show My Tutor Friend, also known as Tutoring Across Generations, in 2015. So for some backstory, news got out that Yewon Taeim, the eldest amongst the two, got into an argument with Yewon, the youngest of the two, and cursed her out on set. Social media picked apart Yewon Taeim and boycotted the actress, demanding she be fired from the drama she was filming at the time. The actress stated that Yewon initiated the fight by using informal speech, which caused Taeim to react the way she did. She later apologized to Yewon twice through her agency, which was received poorly. She subsequently had to stop all activities and go on hiatus due to the backlash she continued to receive. However, public opinion soon shifted once a video showing what really happened started circulating online a month later. In this next clip, you'll see how a minor issue became such a huge blowout that almost obliterated these 2 young women's careers.
요리하는 건 괜찮고 보는 건 좋아?
아니.
너 어디서 반말하니?
아니. 추워가지고. 아니야. 언니 저 마음에 안 들죠?
눈깔이 왜 그렇게 떠?
네?
눈이 왜 그렇게 뜨냐? 요즘 아무것도 보이는 게 없지. 그치?
뭐라고?
그만해. 눈그레 테이마 반말해 주잖아, 반말.
일단 나오세요. 나와.
왜 그래? 선생님, 니는 내가 연예인인 거를 니 평생
So what we just saw, Yewon, the one in frame, did begin the conversation by using informal language to Taeyeon. In Korean culture, it is extremely disrespectful to speak informally to your senior or someone older than you. Yewon continues to use informal speech that escalates the situation, causing Taeyeon to raise her voice and curse at the idol. Yewon was the next target of the general public and received just as much backlash, if not more, after the clip was released. During the controversy, the idol was on a variety show called We Got Married with her virtual husband Henry, and both were asked to leave the show because of how big the scandal grew. Taeyeon did apologize to Yewon, and years later have squashed the beef between each other. Today, most netizens can agree that both parties were in the wrong. Yewon for using informal speech and continuing to use it while smirking, and Taeyeon for escalating the issue as a senior and resorting to harsh words. But what are your thoughts on the situation? In 2019, 15-year-old Chaeyeon, a member of girl group Busters at the time, was a host of a children's show titled TokTok BoniHani. On a recording for the show, a fan cam of Chaeyeon caught the moment of the young idol being allegedly punched by an older cast member. In the video posted, you can see the young singer tug at comedian Chaeyoung-soo's shirt to grab his attention. He angrily turned around and looks to be swinging his arm. Unfortunately, the camera recording the incident was covered by a second castmate, but you could still hear the alleged impact of the punch, followed by Chaeyeon rubbing her arm and trying to laugh it off while the comedian still looked angered once he turned around. This clip was shared all over social media and went viral due to the gravity of the situation. Following the incident, her agency addressed the issue in a statement. According to the statement, they confirmed with Chaeyeon that she was never hit and it was a joke that caused misunderstanding. The same day, the comedian aggressively tries to protest his innocence or pulled from the show, and filming was halted. Later, Chaeyeon was reported to continue working on the program. After months since the incident, Marbling, Buster's agency, announced Chaeyeon and 2 other members decided to leave the company, and they state they regret not protecting their idols better. Sunghoon from Zetsuki's was pulled into a cruel prank when he was made to believe that he shot one of his group members by accident. In this prank, it is set up in a way that the members are supposed to be filming for a CF. In his scene, his members and childhood best friend, Yewon, is supposed to paraglide above Sunghoon, while Sunghoon is directed to shoot him down. The prank part was to make Sunghoon believe that the gun was actually loaded, and he fatally shot his member. It was an intense and emotional scene seeing Sunghoon immediately dash to Jiwon's side once he realized something was wrong. Seeing his member unresponsive, he is in panic and in tears. He carries his member all the way to the ambulance and is in desperation, asking the on-site medics to save Jiwon. The member then opens his eyes as he and the cast smile and laugh that they successfully pulled off the prank. Suslings are bold with their behavior, trying to get their idols to remember them by any means necessary. In 2011, at the Angel Prize Music Festival, Girls' Generation were on stage performing when an unknown man approached the stage and dragged Taeyeon in the middle of their performance. Her member Sunny noticed that Taeyeon's hand was no longer on her shoulder and turned around. In a split second, she was able to analyze the situation and followed the pair. The MC comedian Oh Jung-tae sprung into action and pulled him away from Taeyeon, and 2 other security guards rushed in and pulled the strange man away. As soon as the song was over, her members rushed to her side to figure out what was happening. The Korean media outlets praised Oh Jung-tae as a hero for stopping the incident. The mysterious man's identity was later confirmed to be an ordinary university student. After interrogating the suspect, it was revealed that he is a common university student. Because he admitted his wrong, a police investigation was not filed. SM Entertainment decided not to take legal action, and the man is now pondering about his wrongful actions at home. Nayeon is a member of one of the biggest girl groups of their generation, known as Twice. Due to her mega popularity, the idol has been consecutively stalked by her German sasaeng, known as Josh, from 2016 to present day. He claims that he accidentally came across one of her photos in 2016. For years, the man obsessed over her and has years of videos documenting his attempts to find and meet the idol in person. In 2019, Josh posted his first video where he pleads with her fans to get his video to Nayeon and needed to get in contact with her. What made the video so eerie was the fact that he found the exact spot where Nayeon filmed a Vlive 2 years ago. But not only that, he acquired private information. He further explained that he visited about 100 shops in the area, asking the employees of different shops if Nayeon ever visited those establishments. He also found information that Nayeon was going to be in Japan soon and held on to that information. In a separate attempt, he was able to book the same flight as Twice from Japan to Korea. In his video, he shows a seating chart that he drew of the plane and shows just how close he got to the idol. He claims he got up from his seat to give Nayeon a letter and was immediately intercepted by their manager and flight staff. JYP released a statement on the matter that Nayeon was under police protection and ended the statement that they would be taking legal action. Josh did receive a restraining order from JYP, but he persisted to make videos claiming she still wanted to see him because the restraining order came from JYP and not Nayeon herself. He has become so consumed by his obsession and continues to make plans to go back to Korea, with the most recent post being July 3rd, 2021. Fanatics is an 8-member girl group originally under Fen, now under Color Star Technology, that debuted in 2019. In 2020, major news of a staff member allegedly slapping one of the members off camera circulated all over media sites. On September 7th, 2020, 4 of the members of Fanatics, Via, Chaeyeon, Boy, and Nayeon held a now deleted Vlive to talk and connect with their fans. During this broadcast, the members held a special lottery amongst their viewers to pick the lucky winner that would win a drawing by Doi. The concept seems innocent enough on the surface level, but viewers soon realize something strange taking place behind the scenes. As we can now see, the 4 members are sitting on the couch wearing short skirts with a suspiciously low camera angle that puts the young idols in a vulnerable position. During the stream, an unidentified female off-camera handed the on-camera members hoodies and jackets so the girls could cover their legs and feel more comfortable. As soon as she covers the last 2 members' legs, you could hear an unknown man's voice in the background berate the unknown female, followed by Doi looking behind the camera, quickly analyzing the issue and subsequently lifting the jacket from her legs.
진짜 맛있어요.
윤혜 학교 자랑.
아니 근데 이거 오해하지 마세요. 입고 온 게 아니라 도희언니는 또 할 게 있어서 가져온 거잖아요. 저 학교 장거는.
막 여기 좋은 아샤추 아는 사람 있어.
아 왜냐면
The viewers were able to make out what the male's voice said. What are you doing covering up their legs? We're trying to show them. Why are you covering it? Are you stupid? The sentence was then followed by what many assumed to be a slap. There is an obvious awkward pause from the members on screen, but Doi quickly tries to divert the situation by continuing to read comments aloud. Toy and Ryan remove the jacket off their legs, probably in fear of repercussion by the staff, while Via and Chaeyeon keep the jacket firmly in place. Later in the video, 2 of the members are present off camera, and it is shown that one of the members was wearing the same cardigan as the unknown female was wearing. Netizens believe that the one who handed the girls the jackets was the member Sika and not a female staff member. Fans were furious and demanded the agency apologize. And this is not the first instant that these fans found the company to purposely angle the camera in such a compromising position. The agency at the time, Bent, released a statement after the matter. Sika also released a quick video saying that she was okay and no one was hurt in the broadcast. With that being said, I'll let you decide what really went down. The Eastlight was a bright and talented 6-member boy band under Medialine Entertainment. The group entered the K-pop scene in 2016 and didn't receive much public attention until their case came to light. 2 former members / brother duo Seokchul and Sunghoon entered a legal battle against their former CEO and producer. Fans and netizens found alleged evidence of the abuse, and one form of evidence was a clip snipped from one of their vlogs. In the video, 3 of the members are in frame, and one of the members could be heard off screen, repeatedly saying it was a mistake, followed by what sounds to be an impact of a hit. Viewers assume Seokchul was being struck with something. Member Ian Sung said, "Actually, on the way here, Seokchul was playing music in the car and had opened the sunroof without starting the engine, doing everything he wanted to do, so the battery in one of the cars died. He's being disciplined by our manager." The member goes to turn the camera to the member and manager, but the clip gets cut to a black screen that says the video was deleted at the request of the agency. Medialine Entertainment issued an apology in response. After a long legal battle, Medialine Entertainment CEO Kim Chung-hwa was sentenced to 8 months in prison and 2 years of probation for aiding and abetting child abuse. The producer Moon Il-young was originally sentenced to 2 years in prison on charges of child abuse of former Eastlight members Seokchul and Sunghoon, but he appealed his charges and it was lessened to 1 year and 4 months. If you want the full details to the case and the group, I made an entire deep dive video explaining what went down. Chuu is a member of the girl group Luna. In 2019, news spread like wildfire of a man aggressively tugging the idol's hair. During the 2020 recording of the Idol Star Athletic Championships, a video clip went viral of a staff member pulling Chuu's hair to get her attention for an interview. As we can see in the clip, the idol has her back turned, huddled up with her members. A man approaches her, believed to be a part of the interviewing crew, and pulls her hair. Chuu leans back, indicating some force was used, and he drags her to record while her members laugh. This action made viewers question why the staff didn't approach the idol by tapping her on the shoulders or calling her name instead of going straight for her hair. Fans were rightfully furious and demanded an apology. They even found the staff member who did it. NBC then went to release an apology. The situation of a staff member pulling Luna Chuu's hair was recorded during the show. We have confirmed that the staff member tried calling her over for an interview by tapping her shoulder, but after no response, he ended up pulling her hair. We will train our staff properly before heading to the recording for broadcast. We truly apologize to the Luna members for pulling Chuu's hair. So according to NBC's statement, the staff member did tap her on the shoulder first before pulling her hair. I'll play the clip one more time and you can decide if he did or did not tap her first. At the end of the day, I think we can all agree that pulling her hair was completely unprofessional and he should have handled the situation completely different. Although this next incident was not caught on camera, former Boys 24 contestant Hwayoung was caught on a voice recording disrespecting his fans. Hwayoung is a former SM trainee that participated on the survival show Boys 24. An audio clip leaked online where Hwayoung was degrading his supporters, which caused an uproar of hurt fans.
오빠가 줘. 팬들한테 듣는 오빠만 족같대 진짜. 씨발. 하이터치 할 때 얼마나 짜증나는데 하이터치 하거든 우리. 팬들 우리 공연 끝나고 팬들 손잡아주고 인사하는 거야. 씨발 맨날 7, 800명 가는데 진짜 토 나올 것 같아. 아가리에서 똥내나.
In the clip he says, I like being called oppa. Not when I hear it from fans though. I f***ing hate that. Yeah, but it's so annoying when we do the high touch. You know, the high touch, like when you hold hands and greet fans after the concert is over. Every day, I go through 700 to 800 people, and I feel like I'm going to puke. Their f***ing breath smells like shit. Clearly, there was no way to come back from this, and in no way the company could ever cover it up. He was removed from the show and kicked out of the group. After Hwayoung was booted from the show, another contestant, Kim Sung-hyun, sneakily dissed his former castmate. Sung-hyun said in a performance, I like the sound oppa from fans the most. This was a direct hit to Hwayoung's statement, I like being called oppa, but not from fans though. K-pop isn't always this happy, bright, child-friendly image we see on the surface. These clips show a small fraction of what happens behind the scenes, bringing many of these dark issues to light, opening the conversation of what needs to change in the industry. With that being said, what are your thoughts on any of the topics I discussed in today's video? Were you shocked at anything that was caught on camera? Let me know in the comments down below. I always love reading what you have to say and your perspective on such issues. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.